But welcome on in. How are you guys doing? How is everybody doing today? So today, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing all right. So today, well, a bit later on, because we're gonna do a bit of yapping first as usual. But a little bit later on, we're gonna be building from we're building from a block palette. I'm glad you're doing all right, Rose. But later on, we're going to be building from a block palette. So I do have two here. So I've got this one here. I keep pressing C to use Optifine Zoom. I'm on. This world is vanilla. This world is fucking vanilla. So. Yeah. So we've got this block palette here, which is dark oak logs, stripped dark oak logs, dark oak planks, green terracotta, a flower azalea, and then mossy stone bricks. And then we've also got this one here using yellow terracotta, oxidized cut copper, acacia planks, stripped jungle wood, regular jungle logs, and then jungle leaves. So yeah, we're gonna be building out one of those block palettes in a little bit. But first, I'm gonna yap about my day as usual. I like doing these little segments of like me yapping about my day and my week before actually getting into the game I'm gonna play. I like doing that. I like doing just a little bit of a yap session. So yeah. So this week I've been doing a lot of uni stuff this week as usual. It's November time. November time is usually like the busiest time for uni students as usual. And also, okay. Moving on. Okay, little side tangent from the uni stuff already. For some reason, over the next few weeks, I am working twice a week instead of just once a week, which is like, it's fine if it's like just the weekend. I'm fine with it if it's just Saturday and Sunday. But for some reason, I'm working Fridays as well, which is like, I mean, it's like I'm free those days, but also I like to get all my uni work done like during the week. And plus on one of those days, I'm working an hour and a half after we close. Which is just like, why? So I think on Saturday when I'm working, I might just bring it up to my manager and be like, hey, why am I working an hour and a half after we close when I don't usually work an hour and a half after we close? So I might just ask one of my managers, because I have three managers. I have my two like main managers. Well, I have a main manager who hired me. I have another manager who I don't know what her role is, kind of. I don't know what her official like job title role is, but she's part of management. And then I have my new assistant manager. So yeah. And then it's usually when I'm working on weekends, it's usually either assistant manager or the manager who I don't know what job role, what her job title role is. So yeah, it's usually one of those two who's working with me. So I might just bring it up and be like, hey, why am I working an hour and a half after we close? I'm assuming it might be that we're putting our Christmas sale on early, or like starting to put our Christmas sale on early. But I might just ask, hey, can I just primarily work weekends? Because that's what I prefer to work. I prefer to work weekends so I can get uni work done in the week. Back onto the uni work stuff. So I've been I've been just working. I've been mainly working on my poster presentation and then my stuff for my dissertation. I think I said on either Thursday or Sunday, it would have been Sunday, I think, that I had emailed my dissertation supervisor being like, hey, can you have a look at my ethics form? And she did reply to me like yesterday. And actually, so I had a 3-hour class like Tuesday afternoon, and we had like a break in like the middle. We had a 20-minute break, and I actually saw her while we were on like break from this class. I actually saw my supervisor while we were on like break from this class because I'd like gone downstairs to go outside, and she just brought up, hey, I sent you an email. I replied to your email, and she said, I replied to your email. I left comments on the form that you sent me. Ignore one of your comments because I talked to one of the members on the ethics board, and it's fine if you do this. Just ignore that one comment I made on your form. And I was like, cool, okay. So I've been mainly, I went to bed on that. I think there's only like, there's one main point that I still need to sort out actually. It's just an issue with like some like copyrighted stuff that I need to figure out. I think sometime next week. I do have an in-person session with my dissertation supervisor on Thursday. So I think I'll bring it up with her then. And it's another point that like I can like sort out at some point. Probably sometime next week I'll sort it out, cause tomorrow I'm gonna focus on my poster, cause that is due on Monday. I have to submit it on Monday, and then I'm presenting it on like Tuesday afternoon. Oh shit, I need to book my fucking slot to present it, because we have like a 15-minute slot, like a 10-15 minute slot. Wait a minute, is it 10 or 15 minutes? I don't know. I don't fucking know. They've been, honestly, my lecturers for the module that I'm presenting in have kind of been just pissing us about with it, with our poster presentation. They've just been pissing us about because I'm trying to think now. My brain is not braining right now, but to be so fucking honest. But they've just been kind of pissing us about. First of all, the like our assignment brief, bit vague, just a bit vague. You know, we've asked for clarification from one of our lecturers, and from what I remember, this was like a few weeks ago. From what I remember, he just read through the assignment brief and barely gave any clarification. And what I think is that the other lecturer had, like the module lead, had written the assignment brief, but didn't really talk to the other lecturer about it. And so and I actually did, earlier, probably about 1:15 today, I was talking to someone else from my class, and she was saying how, so basically, my poster presentation, the module I'm presenting in, and welcome in, Easy, welcome on in, how are you doing? But yeah, basically, the module I'm presenting in, this is a core module for her because she is on the neuroscience psychology pathway degree, but I'm on the straight psychology pathway, So like I'm on the straight psychology degree, like straight/general psychology, and we have, so basically me and this other person from my class, we have 2 different module leads, and this neuroscience module, that was an optional module for me. I chose to take that class, but this was a core mandatory class for her, right? So she had to take it, and her program lead is one of the lecturers on the module, you know, the one that I said that I didn't think had been really talked through the assignment brief, because I thought like the other lecturer had like written it but not really told him about it. So yeah, we were talking about it, and she was saying how like she's not really like, she doesn't think like that the lectures hadn't really helped her in terms of like the poster presentation and like in terms of her optional modules, because she got one optional module to choose from this semester. She didn't get that until she didn't get to choose until like after we had already started, which is a piss take, honestly. And then she hasn't even chosen her optional module for next semester, which is like stupid, because it's like I've already, like I said, we've got 2 different program leads for our degree, like head of the degree program. I got to choose my modules for this semester and next semester, like at the start of September. So the fact that she hasn't even been able to choose her module for next semester is a bit of a piss take. Cause like I'd understand it if it's like, oh, I kind of would understand it if like I didn't get to choose, like let me rephrase. I'd understand it if it's like none of us got to choose our optional modules until like after the first week, and all of us doing psychology hadn't been able to choose our optional module for next semester, because I would think, oh, maybe we choose our backup words, because I would think, oh, maybe the program leads hadn't been informed of the optional modules. Maybe I would think that there was something going on. Maybe I would think that there was something else that going on behind the scenes that we weren't privy to. If it's like every single person didn't get to choose that optional module, any of the optional modules, right? And I would think, or I would think like, oh, maybe this is just like the way it is. Maybe the first week, because it's like induction week, maybe the first week is so they could tell us about our optional modules, right? But no, the fact that like one psychology degree, the neuroscience degree, hasn't been able to choose, has had like the people doing the neuroscience degree have had such like a hard time trying to sort out the optional modules. Well, for me, it's like my program lead literally sent me an email being like, hey, here's the form and all the information you need for the optional modules. Send me back an email with the completed form. Like she literally sent it me like a month before we started. Like she's like literally she sent it me like the start of September, and we literally started like teaching literally started like end of September. So it's like I was pretty much given like almost a month. I was given a month out, like a month before, almost a month beforehand. I was given my optional modules for like the whole year, but then other people haven't even been able to choose their optional module for next semester yet, which is stupid, especially because we only have like 5 optional modules like this year. Like 3 for this semester, 2 for next semester. And then for this semester, I had to choose 2 because I don't have a core module. I don't have a core module. Well, the only core modules I have are dissertation module and work experience module. But I don't have an additional core module on top of that, you know. And then we get to choose 1 for next semester. So yeah. And I think I mentioned this last week as well, but one of my friends is on the forensic pathway, is on the forensic degree. She didn't get any choice for this semester. She didn't get to choose any optional modules, which is just like, why didn't she get to choose it? So I don't know. See, I just flipped my headphones. Oh god. But yeah, I don't know. I feel so pissed I feel so pissed off for the people that are on the neuroscience pathway. I just feel so pissed off for them because I've had such a hard time. And I think it's also because as well, before I came to uni and before and welcome in, Tom Bray. How you doing? But yeah, before I applied to uni, I was considering doing the neuroscience degree before I ultimately, is that the word I'm meant to use? I feel like I'm saying that wrong, but you get what I mean. Before I ultimately decided, hey, I'm gonna do the general psychology degree instead. So yeah, the main reason I decided to do the general neuroscience degree instead of the neuroscience degree is because at the time I was like, well, neuroscience has a lot of biology in it. I enjoy biology. Right now, and I'm so glad I didn't choose neuroscience. Hey, listen. But yeah, I'm so glad I didn't decide to do the neuroscience degree because biopsychology, I am not a fan. I don't know why I decided to do the neuroscience module, but ayo, we're here now. Too late to change. Already halfway through the semester already, which is crazy. Crazy that we're already halfway through the semester. So originally, when I was applying to unis, I was like, I really enjoy biology. Neuroscience is gonna have a bit of biology in it. I enjoy a bit of the cognitive psychology that we've touched on in at A level. But then I was like, oh, my uni also does a forensic psychology degree. And at the time, I really enjoyed forensic psychology. I have not touched forensic psychology since. I have barely touched. Okay, that's a lie. I've slightly touched on forensic psychology since A level, but not a whole lot, because I did an assignment last year on the HCR, which is a forensic psychology assessment used to assess. I think it's used to assess how at risk someone is to. I can't remember if it's whether someone is. I can't remember if it's to judge the risk someone is at to reoffend, or if it's to judge aggression. I have a feeling it's to judge the risk of reoffending, but something in the back of my mind is telling me that it has something to do with aggression as well. But yeah, I did an assignment on that last year. But that's the only time I have touched like forensic psychology since starting my degree. So yeah. So yeah, I haven't really done it since A-level. So I remember really enjoying it back at A-level, but again, I haven't really touched on it since then. And what has my mum said? My mum has sent me a reel on Instagram. Is this AI generated or just CGI? Or just she just sent me a... Can't tell if this is animated or like AI. Might be animated, but I'm not sure. Wait, it's just literally a it's just literally a forward it to me. I will do. I will send it to you. Let me see, where are you? Where are you in my fucking... Oh wait, I can just search it up. There we go. There you go. I have a feeling it might be animated, but there's a slight... I think it's because of the shading. The shading slash lighting is like... The shading slash lighting is like making me think it's AI. But yeah. But I have a feeling it might be animated. I'm not sure though. I swear I'm always suspicious that things are AI. Mainly because that's animated. Okay. Objection. Thank you, Uzi. It's not AI. Thank you, Uzi. Thank you. Objection. But I've been slightly more suspicious now that things are AI because of that one AI generated like alternative person that's been going around TikTok. I don't know if you guys are on that side of TikTok. But basically there's a account on TikTok that has like, I'm looking it up. I'm just gonna say who it is. I cannot remember their username now. It's like Maddie something. Maddie Quinn 6. It's Maddie Quinn 6. That's AI generated. That's an AI generated like account. That's an AI generated like person. And like I watched a video on it like the other day, and like this person is apparently taking other people's videos and like just slapping an AI generated like face onto like other people's videos. Like, and the thing is, it looks real, like on the surface, but like there are some like little bits that you can kind of tell that it's like AI generated. The main thing for me is like it's not present in all the videos, but the like nose bridge piercings look like super fake, and not like fake regular fake piercings, but like as if they were like just edited on like a filter, and like they just look super fake, like kind of like a filter, but like the shine on the piercings kind of look like are the same color as like the skin tone. That I don't know if that's just reaching, but like yeah, there are some bits that you can tell like it's an AI generated account. So yeah. So yeah, the thing is, when I first saw this account, because I remember I found this account through a TikTok. Basically, this other TikTok said like, oh, I found this TikToker that's like AI generated, but like this person didn't say the user the account. This user didn't say the account. But people in the comments were saying, oh, is it Maddie Quinn? And I think when I first saw the account, when I first saw that TikTok saying, hey, there's this AI TikToker going around, I think the person who made the TikTok hadn't really replied to any of the comments yet, saying, oh, it's Maddie Quinn, it's this person, so I like one of the comments was like a blue comment, basically if you don't use TikTok, basically a blue comment will just basically, if you click on it, it'll automatically take you to the search bar and like search in that phrase for you. And so I had a look at the account, and initially I had my doubts about it being an AI generated account, so I was like, maybe it's a different person, because like at that point I was maybe thinking in the back of my head like, oh, YouTube I know is doing like AI upscaling recently on like several videos. Like I literally saw a re-uploaded clip from one of LD Shadow Lady's streams, I think, a little while ago, and the clip was low quality, but YouTube had AI upscaled the video, and it was so prominent on like Lizzie's face that they had AI upscaled it, and I was just like, what the fuck? So I was thinking, oh, maybe TikTok is doing like a similar thing. I know they've done similar things in the past, by like automatically applying filters onto the face. So I was thinking, oh, maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just filters or like AI upscaling from the app. Maybe this is a real person. But then I watched a video on it, and it was just like, yeah, this person's AI. You can tell through like some of the hand movements and stuff. Again, initially I didn't have my doubts as it was AI, but the first thing I noticed was like the bridge piercing. That looked so fake. And then I watched a video on it, and I was like, this person, there was these obvious signs that it was AI, and it was like, and then, I don't know, I'm doing a good job of explaining this, but the person who I watched the video from, showed, like side by side, the AI video and then the stolen video, because like I said earlier, the way this TikTok account runs is basically, from my understanding, the owner steals a video and then slaps an AI face onto it. That's how I understand it to work. But it's insane. It's insane how realistic AI is getting now. Granted the the only thing that was like AI generated, I think, was the face and like some other bits. Like they just slapped an AI onto like a real video. So obviously it looked a lot more real than like if it was just purely AI generated. But like still, it's scary. It's scary how like realistic some AI things are getting now. It's just crazy. So yeah. Yeah, it's just crazy. Anyways, oh yeah, getting back onto what I've done this week. I've been yapping for like half an hour, and I've been yapping for like half an hour, and I still haven't got into playing, but I still have a bit more to talk about. So, okay, so on my poster presentation, I want to keep talking about that poster presentation because it's like it's taking up my whole brain at the moment. I'm gonna be so honest. So yeah. So I'm almost finished it actually. I think I'm gonna do one more check over it tomorrow. I'm gonna like do a bit of a run through, practice it, and then on Monday, and I think, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of practice on it tomorrow. And probably either submit it. I'm gonna either submit it tomorrow or submit it Monday morning, because it's due like Monday at like midday. So either submit it Monday morning or submit it tomorrow. I'll probably submit it tomorrow, just in case if I have any like if I have any like technical issues on Monday morning, then it's like, oh, it's done, it's submitted, it's already submitted, whatever. So yeah. And also, okay, I don't know if I mentioned this last week, but originally I thought that my presentation was online, because a few weeks ago one of my lecturers like asked like, hey, do you guys prefer if we have the presentations online or in person? And I don't remember what the general consensus was, but I think my lecturer has had a like Zoom link or something on the website, being like, hey, here's a Zoom meeting, we can set this up and you can present it. And I was like, oh fuck, I don't really want to do it online, I'd rather do it like in person. Cause all the presentations I've done previously have been online. But then today, like this afternoon, my lecturer emailed us being like, hey, your posted presentation, just a reminder, your posted presentation is on Tuesday. You need to book a presentation slot. We can do it online, but I prefer you do it in person in this room on Tuesday. Which I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm so glad we're able to do it in person. Because I don't know why. I know why actually. I just don't wanna, I just hate doing presentations online. I don't know why, but it feels much more like daunting. And my glasses are like pretty dirty. It feels a lot more daunting than doing it in person. So yeah, it just feels a lot more like daunting and shit. And also because like on Tuesday I also have a lecture that morning as well. So it's like, well, I have a lecture in the morning on campus. Like, I don't really want to go to the lecture on campus, have lunch, and then have to kind of rush home to my dad's and then do the presentation for 15 minutes and then like go off to my mum's straight after that. So it's like, yeah, I'm glad we're able to do the presentation online as well, because I love staying at home for uni and having my parents both be separated sometimes. So yeah. My glasses are still dirty, but it's fine. But it's fine. Okay, let's get into a bit of building. I think so. We did this one like 2 months ago now. We did this, well, almost about a month and a half ago now. We did this one just before I started uni, like the day before, and it's okay, I think. I don't know, I'm not too fond of it now, but like it's okay. It's okay. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this one first, this palette first, and then in a different stream, probably maybe on Sunday. I'm not sure. But I'm probably gonna do this one in a different stream. So yeah, let me clear up a space, and then get rid of that and put these in a different space, probably just here. Just so we have like a decent amount of room to start building. And it's been so long since we did that we've had the copper age drop. So yeah, so okay, let me have a look at it. Copper torch. You know what? This isn't as bad as I first thought it'd be. I don't know why, but I think in the trailers it made it look like like a different kind of green. But this torch here, I actually don't mind. I actually don't mind this torch at all. I think my main problem is with the lanterns. I'm not too fond of the lanterns. I mean, I would probably use them if I was decorating like a ocean monument. But yeah, that's probably it. This one and probably this one. Nah, that's okay, I guess. But this is probably my least favorite texture of the copper lantern. I'm not a big fan of that texture. I think that's the main one I don't like. So yeah, copper chains, these are fine, but I'll probably not use them a whole lot. Even though I do build with copper quite often, I probably won't use the copper chains that often because I don't often feel the need to. And I often like the kind of bit of a contrast between copper and iron chains. So yeah, then what else did we get? The oxidized lightning rods, which, you know what, these aren't too bad. I mean, I prefer the regular lightning rod and the exposed one to the, like, these two are probably my least favorite ones, but they're not that bad. They're not that bad. I just probably won't use them that often. And then we've got the shelves. Love the shelves. These are basically our vertical half slabs. Why am I calling them half slabs? These are basically vertical slabs. That also act as a storage system. Love these. Love the big fan of this. Big fan of the shelves. And you can have them interact with redstone as well, which is so cool. The copper chests, I don't mind, but I probably won't use them outside of interacting with copper golems. And I've got these little guys. These little guys are so fucking cute. These are the statue versions. Let me spawn in an actual copper golem. Let's see, which is the copper? What's the fucking copper golem? Do we not have a copper golem spawn egg? Oh wait, we do. It is literally right there. Look at that guy. Look at this guy. He's such a little cutie. Let me get iron golem. And then a poppy. Can I give this to this guy directly? No, I'm gonna plop these just down here. I think that this guy can pick up a poppy and then he can give it to the copper golem and like put it on his little lightning rod there, which is so fucking cute. It's just so fucking adorable. What else did we get? We didn't get a whole lot. We got either copper bars, which again I probably won't use often. I'd probably use the exposed and the weathered versions. Probably you won't use the regular copper bars and the oxidized versions. But like again, I feel like with the copper age stuff, the blocks are alright. The thing is with the blocks, I have a very like neutral feeling on the blocks that have been introduced, because like a lot of them are just like retextures of like other blocks. I don't really have too much of a strong opinion towards them. Either I don't like them or like I'm very neutral about them. or I think they're fine. I just probably wouldn't use them that often. The exception to this is the shelves and then the copper golem itself and, you know, the statues. So, yeah, quick review. I don't think we really got anything else other than, you know, copper golem and the other copper stuff. Oh yeah, got the diary textures as well, which I love. Love the diary textures. Those are great. Yeah, I don't think we got anything else. Oh yeah, the copper armor, which is okay actually. I didn't think I would actually get a use out of it, but I've been playing a bit more Bedrock Minecraft on my Switch recently, and I've been using the copper armor quite often. I don't use the copper tools that much, really. I haven't actually used them yet. I just go straight from like wood to stone to iron, which, yeah, I don't really see too much of a point in me using the copper tools, because like with the copper sword, same attack damage and attack speed as the stone sword, just differences in durability. Copper axe literally changing 0.1 attack speed. The stone shovel and the copper shovel, like literally same attack damage, same attack speed. Probably just differences in like a bit of efficiency, which isn't just like I wouldn't probably bother. Copper hoe, probably just differences in durability, but like no one really cares about like hoe durability in like the early game. Axe, let me see. Literally like the same, just differences of 0.1 attack speed between the iron and the copper. Copper is same as stone. Just differences of 1 attack damage, which is like the main thing, which is like don't really care about attack damage on pickaxes. Probably just a difference in like efficiency. But I probably won't use copper tools a lot, but like with the armor, I would probably use it quite a bit in the early game. And then we've got the copper horse armor, which I think actually looks pretty good. I like the copper horse armor personally. Just probably wouldn't use it a whole fucking lot. So yeah, I know, yeah. Look what we got. The copper cape. It was I think this was this a Twitch one? This might have been a Twitch one. But yeah, I think this one looks really cool. I really want to make a copper like skin to match this cape at some point. So yeah, let me get an elytra. But I think this looks really cool in the like elytra form. It like, because it looks like the copper grey. Well, this one looks like, what's that block called? What's the block I'm thinking of? The chiseled copper. This one, the regular cape, looks like chiseled copper, and then this looks like the copper grey. It is a cool cape. It's a cool cape. You gotta be so fucking honest. It's a really cool cape. So yeah. So yeah, I think it looks really cool. And yeah. Okay. So with this, I'm gonna go really basic. And look at this guy. I'm gonna turn my music's already up. Display his toast whenever a song starts playing. The same toast is constantly displayed in the in-game pause menu while a song is playing. Okay. Got captions on. Oh my god, I'm so glad that the captions have been moved here. We can say, oh, they've changed a bit of the. They've changed some of the settings. I don't know. Oh, save that. I don't know what else they've changed. They've changed this, definitely. Oh, and they've added the accessibility guide. But I don't know what else they've changed. We've got the credits, telemetry data, resource packs. I need to start out. I need to start out my vanilla tweaks, man. Got the languages. I think they added more languages. I just don't know which languages they added. I'm gonna be so honest, because I literally only play in either, I only ever play in either American English or UK English. I literally only play in US English, which is the default, or UK English. That is literally it. So yeah, I don't think they haven't changed to this. So yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna go really basic with this. I have an idea in mind. Okay, I have an idea for the roof, but I think I'm gonna start off with like a basic start. I'm gonna start from the bottom. I'm gonna work my way up. Then I have a really like basic like kind of roof design in mind. But it's fine. How long is this across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So yeah. Gonna start off with. Should I start off with dark oak planks actually? No, actually, no. Wait, I have an idea. Okay. So with this, with me using this in this world, which I'm calling the palette world, I'm allowing myself to use like variants of blocks. So we've got dark oak planks, so I'm allowed to use dark oak stairs. I have stripped dark oak, so I'm allowed to use the stripped dark oak wood. I'm allowed to use the stone brick stairs, slab, wall, just kind of any variations of these blocks. I'm gonna when we do that palette over there and use the copper, I'm gonna slightly more restrict myself. So it'll be this copper. Well, technically this one, but like, who cares? It's the same copper, just waxed and unwaxed. But yeah, with this copper, I'm gonna allow myself to use stairs, slabs, like stairs and slabs, and then like maybe the door and trapdoor. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll use the dark oak door. But yeah, probably just like copper, and then like maybe just like copper block, stairs, slab, and then the door and trapdoor. And then maybe the copper bars if it's like really necessary for the build. But I'm not going to use this regular copper block, the chiseled copper, the copper grate, or the bulb. Maybe I'll change my mind in like a future stream. By the moment, I'm not going to use like grate, copper, or the bulb or the chain. Only when really necessary when it comes to that build, but I'm not sure I'm going to build for that yet. Question, does this look good? I'm not sure on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just build this up. Let's build this up. I remember actually doing a massive project in like the similar like shape. I don't know what other stand by to, but like in a similar shape, that I want to do it like a similar shape of the roof. Like I don't want to do it now. And I got in, and this was like a while ago, in a different solo player world that I think I deleted at some point, or like it's been deleted, or like it's gotten lost on like a random like RAM or like SSD somewhere. But like I remember, I'm gonna change the orientation of this. I think should I don't know, we can change it once we've actually gotten like, kind of more started on this, because we're an hour in and we haven't properly started it. But I remember doing a similar shape to how I want this to go, Because basically I remember this was probably like what, 5 years ago. So when I first started streaming, so I was, for context, I was like 15 when I started streaming. Now this is probably like 2021, so I was 16. So yeah, like 4 or 5 years ago. I love how I've like been through so much in like the past 5 years. I literally graduated high school in 2021, done my A-levels, finished those 2 years ago, and now I'm almost finished university, which is crazy. And it's in less than 5 minutes, by the way. But I remember, so in RE one day, was this in RE? No, this is in geography. Oh no, this is before I started streaming. I think. So this would have been, it was either in RE or geography. I think it might have been geography. But we were watching a video on, there's basically, I don't remember where it is, but like it's in like a Nordic country. And this is like ice snow hotel. I'm looking this up on my phone. Like ice snow hotel. And I tried to I got inspired to build something similar in Minecraft. Snow hotel. Is it in Finland? Wait a minute. Is it this one? The Arctic Snow Hotel. Is that it? I think it might be it. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, it is. Where is this? I think it might be in Finland. Oh wait, is it the one in Finland or in Sweden? I don't know. I don't remember, because this was years ago. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Barry Boppins. Welcome on in. But I remember trying to recreate that in Minecraft, and I think I kind of failed at it, but it's fine. Should I make this bigger? Should I make this taller? Let me see. I want to, my brain is like in like a bajillion places at once. But when I can make like a little staircase, so if I build this, but I want to make a little staircase, so if I build like 2 out, and then do like these 3 maybe. And then that can like go down there. And then this is me when like I have like a bajillion thoughts in my brain and it's like I can't say them all at the same time. So yeah, maybe what I'll do is do that, and then do that, and then oh fuck, we don't have any light sources. Let me move this back a bit, and dude, that fucking motorbike just in the back of stream there. That was a fucking motorbike that was like zooming down the back street. What the fuck? Okay, let's maybe pour another stair bit there, and then pull this in, and then pull this out a little. Put that there, so you just go up there, come around here, And then, how do I actually want this to look? I have no idea, actually. Do I want to use like then the mossy stone here? Oh, wait a minute. What if I use the dark oak planks and then just like do this? Like do this. But then put the mossy stone there, like that. Should I use the dark oak? Should I use the dark oak? And the end is starting soon. By the way, should I use it like that? Oh wait a minute. What I might do is, should we use this? No, that's the same as that. Oh wait a minute. What if I use the green terracotta? I know this is what like one of the main materials I want to use for the roof. If we do that, and then just pull this around. I'm gonna just like fill this bit in because I don't want any mobs to spawn. Wait, well, we're on peaceful. Okay, force a habit then. So maybe if we do like this, pull that up there. Pull this up like this. Okay. Pull this up here. And then what I want to do is, maybe what I'll do is put a log there. And then maybe pull it out a bit. And then pull this up like that. And then put mossy stone bricks there. And then just like kind of circle it like that. Oh my god, I wish. Wait a minute. I could just give myself a debug stick. Oh, I could use that. I could just use this. Because I was thinking using a debug stick to get this bit of a stair there. But I actually like how the mossy walls look. So yeah, we're keeping the mossy walls. Let's put that on like that corner. Just like bring it down like one. And then got these. I'm gonna pull this out like a little corner bit. The struggle of that being like two across. Should I pull this out a little? Yeah, I'll pull this out like one more block, so then we can have like that block gap in the middle. So just put that there for like reference, kind of. So yeah, maybe just pull this out like one more block, like that. Put it out like that. But the thing is, I think the 4 wide looks a little bit off, so maybe what I'll do is just do this. Maybe. No. Oh my god, I should probably put on the game rule. Where it's always day. So / game rule. Is it always day? What is it? Oh, do daylight cycle. That's the one. False. So that's set to false. And then we put the dark oak logs there. And then we bring out the, we'll come back to the end by the way. Then we bring out the terracotta. No idea what to do for this bit. Maybe I'll put the... Maybe I'll put those there. Ooh, then I've got this bit. What I might do... is keep that like that. And then... Oh, wait. What if I do... this? Put it to there. And then... we have this little bit where I can just like circle that around and then just put that there. I think that's alright. And then we can pull out the logs. Just do this quickly. Yeah, I want to put that there. And then pull that up. Okay, this isn't looking too good right now, but it's fine. Because again, we're gonna add some more depth to it. We're gonna add some more stuff to it. This is literally just me, like, kind of experimenting with stuff. Okay, maybe this should be like one more higher, because then, oh wait, no. Because I was gonna say maybe we could match that bit and that bit, but like, no, I don't want to do that. And then I've got this bit here, which kind of looks a bit flat. Maybe if we do that, and then pull that like that. Maybe if I pull this there, maybe that'll look a little bit better. I think that does look a little bit better, actually. And then pull that around. Maybe do that. I feel like I'm relying a bit too much on the wall part of it, and not necessarily like the actual blocks. This is me trying to figure out building and shit. So yeah. And maybe we could wrap this around here and then just put that like up there. Or maybe what we can do is maybe do like a little like archway kind of for like the entrance up to the stairs. So yeah, maybe pull that up, pull that bit up, and then this is kind of like a provisionary, kind of like temporary. Maybe put that there. Put that there. This is me trying to like kind of listen to my own rules of building, but like sometimes rules are meant to be broken, you know. So yeah. Put that there. Put that up, right about there. Probably gonna put some maybe slabs here, so maybe some dark oak slabs. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Dark oak slabs. Gonna pull these around. And then I don't know what I'm gonna put on top of here, on top of these. Maybe I'll keep them like this. Maybe the like little stumpy bits are alright, or maybe I'll change them to like these versions here, to like the full-sided versions. I don't know. Jesus Christ! I just realized I've been playing Minecraft for so long to the point where like you couldn't even get like the full-sided versions of the wood or this specific version of stone, of the smooth stone, without like commands or like debug sticks. That's just crazy. That's just crazy that I've been playing Minecraft for that long. I think we'll just leave that by like that for now. That's crazy. I've been playing Minecraft for so long, for that long as well. So yeah, but that's just a bit crazy. So I think maybe what I might do is change to this bit now that we have like an archway. a proper archway is maybe go sideways with this. Oh, wait, actually. Go archway for, like, the top half of it. And then, like, kind of cut it off at, like, a certain point. With, like, the mossy stone, maybe. So, like, for example, if I go, like, about like that. Oh wait, change this to be like 2 out. And then if I just go maybe we'll put like stairs or something, or like slabs there. Again, that's like provisionary. We don't need to do time set there because we've turned the daylight cycle off. But yeah, if we do that, maybe if we put slabs here instead of like the full block. We'll do that in a second. You know, yeah. Let's actually do that now. Some mossy stone. To change this bit. Put that bit across. Change that bit to a slab. And then maybe put stone there. Or maybe put that bit across. And then maybe do like a slab. Slab or stair? Slab or stair? What's everyone thinking? Slab or stair? I'm thinking maybe full block and slab. What's everyone thinking? I'm thinking maybe stone and slab. But that might change once we have actually built this up a bit more. I think it all depends on how much I build up on it. It's been an hour and I've barely even drunk any of my bibs off. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's just build this one out with like a bit more depth, I guess. So yeah, let's see. Let us see. Let's see both sides of stone and slab first. I think if I pull this up like a little bit more, like maybe with a slab like that. And then like maybe stair there. That looks okay, I guess. That looks kind of okay. Yeah, I think that looks alright. We'll leave that for now. We'll leave that. And then I kind of need to build out the rest of this building. We've spent like the past like what, half an hour almost just on the front bit. Like, Jesus Christ. We've spent the past half an hour on just the front bit. And I'm gonna move our block palette like a little bit forward. And where the fuck have my golems gone? I know there's my iron golem and my, well, like a bit because generating chunks and shit. But there's my iron golem. Where's my copper golem not gone? Where is that guy? Oh, he's there. He's hanging out here. Just having a wonder. He's just having a little bit of a wonder, aren't you, mate? He's probably just like being like, should I go over there and hang out with the horses and the 2 cows? Or should I just wander around here and gaze at this magnificent block palette? These two are just having a bit of a wonder, aren't they? Okay. Let's probably build this out a little bit more, I guess. Okay. I'm not sure what to do now with this. this maybe if I build it up like here, and then like build it up like that. I like build it up like here. Wrong block. Like there. And then I've kind of got like the start of the roof here. I think I'll build out like the walls here. I think too much depth can be a bit of a bad thing if I pull this up. But yeah, I think a bit too much depth. How the fuck do you say that? I think a bit too much depth can be a bad thing. I'm gonna do a bit of a corner, like around there or around here. I think maybe going around that side. I kind of want to do a bit of a corner around there. And like kind of what I've built so far kind of seems to make it look like it's gonna corner around there. And oh my god, I just realized. It looks like I've given my house a mustache. And like literally just then when I was looking at it, I was like, is that mumbo jumbo? Giving our house a fucking mustache. Oh my god. Let me just do this. But oh my Jesus Christ, we're giving our house a mustache. Oh my god. Wait a minute. That actually didn't look too bad then. That looks alright. But oh my Jesus Christ, we're fucking giving our house a mustache. What the fuck? You know what? We'll build it out this way, and then we can build it out this way first, and then we can give the house like a bit of an extension. You know, take it to the hairdressers, give it some extensions if we think it'll look nice. You know. So yeah. Okay, let's build these walls up. I don't really want to make it too long, but also I want to make it look a little bit longer. I don't know. Maybe if I put like logs here, maybe it'll look alright. Okay, that looks okay. Maybe if I build this one up one more, then it'll look a little bit better. I think it'll look a bit better once we've actually properly built more of it. So yeah. So build that out. I'll probably a few more blocks. Probably not too many more. And then I need to kind of copy the shape of the front bit. So yeah, I build that across. What's everyone up to this weekend? Unfortunately, like I said earlier, I think I said this earlier anyways. Yeah, I did. I am working all weekend. I think I said this a bit earlier, but for the next few weeks, I am working twice a week instead of once a week. Which is do I really want to be working twice a week? Not really, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You know. So, yeah. I think I said earlier that I might talk to my manager about only working weekends just so I can try and get more uni work done because I have a lot to do. So yeah, I'll probably just end up doing that. Okay, this needs to be like there. If I put that right there, then I can like properly build it up. It needs to be like 4 blocks up. There we go. Go, and then next bit needs to be like 2 blocks up. But yeah, my manager has like up my hours. Cause I'm only on a 4-hour contract, and does that look right? That looks right-ish. If it turns out not to be right, then I will, I don't know, cry or something. But it looks right. Yeah, my manager has like up to my hours. Is that right? I think it's right, but I don't know why it looks so off. Probably perspective or some shit. But yeah, yeah, my manager has like recently upped my hours, which does kind of annoy me, because the thing is like I was working like once, maybe twice a week during the summer, and now it's like, oh, you're working twice a week for the next like month, and it's like I'm back at uni. I don't want to be like working twice a week. I might talk to my manager about it though, because it's like because the thing is, she has had like other uni students like work for her before, and like a lot of those uni students did not like live when they went back home to live with like the parents for stuff, or like parents and stuff during like the summer holidays. It's like they didn't like, their parents did not live in like the same town they went to uni in. Is this right? That needs to be the other way around. But they did not live in like the same town that they went to uni in, and they worked in their uni town. So it's like they had to work less. They had to work less. They got a job in uni town. But yeah, but the thing for me is that like I stayed at home for uni, and my uni is like close, not close, but like, you know, it's not far from where I live. So like where I work, not far from where I live, and so it's like maybe my manager's thinking, oh, she's a uni student. She like probably lives far away. She probably wants more hours during the uni year, which is like, no, it's the opposite for me. I want more hours during the summer and less during the academic year. So yeah, I might talk to my manager about that, being like, hey, can I just stick to my contracted hours during the uni year? Like at least, you know, stick to like just weekends. So yeah, so I'll just explain like a lot. And I did say to her when she was asking my availability, I did say to her like, hey, I prefer to work weekends. I prefer to work at the weekend because I want to get uni work done during the week. You know that's reasonable, right? So yeah, see, I might just talk to her and be like, hey, can I have less hours? I'll put flower and azaleas because we don't have glass in this palette. I'll just put flower and azaleas. Oh, wait. Use fences. Backwards fences. Oh wait, fence gates. That might work. No, fences. I think fences would look better. Yeah, I might talk to him and be like, hey, can I just work? Can I just work? I might just put torches on here just so. Oh no. We're on peaceful. Never mind. I might just talk to them and be like, hey, can I only work weekends so I can get uni work done? Like, can I work weekends? Only work weekends where possible. So yeah. I might just say, hey, I can't work these days. I might just tell her I can't work Fridays anymore because, yeah, I want to get uni work done. So, yeah. Okay. Because I did kind of tell her, like, hey, I might not be able to work Fridays, and then she schedules me on Fridays. Like, make it make sense. Because, like, a few weeks ago, this was, like, a few weeks ago. Remember how I was saying that I had, like, this ethics workshop thing for my dissertation module? I had that, but I didn't know which group I was being allocated to, so I just said, I didn't know whether I was being allocated to, like, the Thursday group or the Friday group, so I was just like, hey, I don't know if I can work Fridays. And then she schedules me in on Fridays if I need to work during the week. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And the thing is, whenever she's like scheduled me on a Friday previously, it's always been like a close. So it's like I don't think I can reasonably be like. So it's like it's always been like a close. So it's like, well, I might as well go and work, cause it will be like after I would have finished uni anyways. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, the thing is, I've only ever, like, during this academic year, I've probably worked, like, one other Friday. Do I really want to work Fridays? No. But I might just tell her, hey, can I just not work Fridays so I can get uni work done and just work weekends? So, yeah. And the thing is, our like weekday shifts, I think those are like mainly given to like our full-timers and like one of my managers, because they have kids, right? And I think only one of my co-workers, she has kids, but I think most of her kids are like teenagers or like adults and like either have already moved out or like are going to move out in like the next like 5 to 10 years or so. So it's like she can come in and work weekends. But I think I'm gonna assume that like if my other like the other two full-time workers do have kids, they have like younger kids, and so they're given like those guys are usually given the full-time shifts. Not full-time shifts. Well, full-time shifts, but what I meant to say was weekday shifts. But obviously, like, you can't just give like all the you can't just give like all the weekday shifts to management and the full-timers, you know. Sometimes the part-timers need to work in the week as well. But it's like I have shit to do, you know. So yeah, to be fair, the two of the other part-timers, so I think there's like 4 part-time workers where I work, including me. One of them is fully trained, the other 2 I don't think are fully trained yet. So yeah, so that might like affect like which shifts are given to who. Like, you know, you're not gonna put like the 2 part-timers who haven't been fully trained yet on a close or on an open. You know, you're not. I mean, to be fair, opening shifts are like pretty easy shifts, but you're not gonna put the two part-timers who aren't fully trained yet on a close, you know. So yeah, I mean, at some point they'll need to like go on a close by themselves at some point, or like being closed together at some point. But you're not gonna put them in when they haven't done a lot of closes before. You know, you kind of get what I mean. You get what I mean. So yeah. Man, I don't mean to do that. Why? I feel like my automatic response, like every 10 minutes or so, is just go time set day, because that's what I always do in creative. I rarely turn the daylight cycle off, so that yeah, that has just become my like habit of just being like, oh, / daylight / time set day, you know. So yeah, yeah, I have no idea where I'm going with this roof. Yeah, man, do I not want to do closes, man. I really am not a fan of closing. But it's also like, I'm only like one of 2 part-timers that is fully trained, which is frustrating, but oh well, I guess. Wait, no, there's 5 part-timers. There's 5 part-timers actually. There's 3 of us that's fully trained. Are like pretty much fully trained. Like, I'm not sure. I think the other one, like the 3rd one that's like fully trained, she's only been here like a few months, but I think she's been like taught like almost everything. So yeah, but then the other part-timer who's fully trained, he's been working here like almost a year, I think, like just over a year, like around a year. He's been like he joined like a few months after I joined. So yeah, did he? Wait a minute. Was he here before or after Christmas? I don't fucking remember. I actually don't remember. I actually don't remember. This year has just been like kind of a blur, I'm gonna be so honest. You know, let's start with a base for the roof and then we can just do a bit of detail on it. This year's been like a slight blur, I'm gonna be so honest. Because the thing is, at least for last year, I'd be like, okay, when... Oh no, last year was kind of a blur too, because the thing is though, I'd like... Forget it, I don't know why I was gonna say that. I know what I was gonna say. So last year when I was streaming Ace Attorney, I'd be like, okay, did this event happen before I started streaming Apollo Justice? Did this happen before I started Great Ace Attorney, which would have been like January, because I started Great Ace Attorney like, I think like late January, like start February, and then I started Apollo Justice. like 2 weeks after that. And then I was doing like an appellate justice case 1 week and Great Ace Attorney the next week. And I'd be like, which when did this happen in relation to Ace Attorney? But the thing is, Great Ace Attorney, even though it's a great game, it's like slightly a blur for me, because the thing is, I don't remember the names of the cases, like, at all. So it's like, instead of being like, this happened in like Turnabout Big Top, this happened in Turnabout Sisters, whatever, like this happened in Turnabout Time Traveler, you know, whatever. I'll be like, this happened at the start of the first game, this happened like at the end of the second game. The only ones that I can remember is that the only real ones where I can like, that happened in this specific case. It's like, that event happened in one of the Saseki Natsume cases. Because he's only in like 2 cases, or at least it's like, Saseki Natsume, he's like my favourite Ace Attorney character. And fun fact, Saseki Natsume, based off a real guy. He's based off like a real fucking author that like went to England, that like stayed in London for a bit. But yeah, I don't remember what those cases are called. I don't remember what his cases are called, but I'd be like, oh yes, that character appeared in one of that happened in the first case where Saseki Natsume was a suspect. You know, that's my only like basis, pretty much. So yeah, that's like my only base. That's like my main basis for like certain things. I've literally my only base. I do have a few other bases for Great Ace Attorney. It's like, this happened in the first case where, you know, this happened in the first. Actually, I remember much more of Great Ace Attorney than I remember. That's not how I wanted to say that. I remember much more of Great Ace Attorney than I initially thought. Because I'm like, this happened in the first case. This happened in the case where Kazuma was killed. This happened in. I'm gonna be so fucking real. I don't remember the third case. I don't remember the third case. Was that the Saseki Natsume case? No, I'll be like, this happened in the first case. This happened in the second case. This happened in the Saseki Natsume case. This happened when Susato went back to Japan. This happened in the first case of Resolve. This happened in blah 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 blah. The second case. This happened in this case. Whatever. But yeah, I remember much more than I initially thought. So actually, should we do a little bit of a quiz? Do I have my window capture? Let me just shut my window capture a second. Let me go to guess all Disney characters. Is it this one? Is it this one? It's this one. It's this one. I'm fucking doing this. Wait, let me just do that. Okay. Let me quickly switch over to this. Fuck off. Okay. Let me just pull this down a little bit. Pull this up to hide the ad. Let me see how many Ace Attorney characters I can remember in 20 minutes. So, yeah, okay. play quiz. Okay, so we have Phoenix Wright, Mia Faye, Maya. Oh, you can go off last names. Okay. So Maya Faye. Let's play all the Fays. And that gives us April May, Pearl Faye, Morgan Faye, Army Faye. At least on them. Okay. And then we've got Larry Butts. I've got Red White. Then we've got Gregory and Miles. Oh, what's his name? The really shitty doctor. Oh, I can't remember his name now. Oh, the fucking pervert. There's a lot of perverts in Ace Attorney, but you know what I mean. Speaking of pervs, Max Galactica, and there's more as well. What the fuck is his name? The guy with the puppet. I don't fucking remember his name, but I hate that guy. We've also got Manfred and Francisco von. Can I just put in Carmen? Yeah, I'm going to put in Carmen, and then we get Manfred and where is she? Where the fuck is she? Where's Francisca? There she is. Okay, wait. Let me think of. Okay, defense attorneys. What's the guy that was killed in Farewell My Time? Not Farewell My Time, about. What's the guy that was killed in Cinema Goodbyes? I don't remember. Fuck. I'm forgetting the ancient texts. Okay. What the fuck is his name? And oh my god, who the fuck was that was Goodell. Who the fuck was Mia's mentor? Oh my god. Oh my god, how is it taking me this long to type in Apollo? Then there's. Okay, let's go with prosecutors, because I remember more prosecutors. How the fuck do you spell Sanmati? That's not how you spell Sanmati. How the fuck do you spell it? How the fuck do you spell Sanmati? What? How the fuck do you spell Sanmati? That's how you spell it. I must have spelled. How the fuck do you spell it? Wait, what's going on? Oh, got Dirk as well. There's an H in it, Nayuta? Huh? Okay. Let's go Blackwood because that'll give us Aura as well, and then there's Message Sykes as well, and Athena as well. Oh god. Oh, what was her name? Azura. Oh, what was her name? Azura, the one who had the heart attack and was dating, what's his name? Marlon Rhymes. How the fuck? There we go. Azura Summers. And then there was Sasha. What the fuck was her name? Oh god. Is it Shipley? I know one character was Shipley, and then can I play an Aura? Aura? I've tried this one before. Oh yeah, Aura Shipley. I've tried this one before, and for some reason, it doesn't count Aura and Aura as two separate characters, even though they are two separate characters. Anyways, how have I spent this long and not done Ryunosuke Naruhodo? And then Mikotoba. So that'll give us Susato and her dad. Have I forgotten his name? And then there's Herlock. Speaking of, this is giving us a free one with Emma Sky and her sister Lana. Oh, Demon Gan. Okay, we've got 35 so far in 5 minutes. In like just under 5 minutes. Okay. Who could have been in the first case? Phoenix Wright, Mia Faye, Cindy Stone. There was Cindy Stone. That was Larry's girlfriend. Oh, and there was Mia's mentor as well. And how can we forget Gumshoe? There's Gumshoe. Oh my god. Gavin brothers, Christoph and Clavier. We haven't even finished off all the prosecutors, have we not? I was gonna go over prosecutor and then thought of Kay Faraday and her dad. Who, what the fuck? Oh yeah, Eugene Mikatoba. Ben, that was his name. And then there was Callisto Yu. There was the guy who I called a fairy. The guy who the fuck was that guy? Oh my god, he's in the police. He's a detective. He's Interpol. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've forgotten his name. And we only played a year ago as well. Oh my god. There's also Verity Gavel and then her son Sean Fenn and also Amelie Fenn. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about Amelie until right now when I was talking about Sean. Because Amelie was Verity's first cousin, and then like Amelie died, Verity adopted Amelie, and oh yeah, Sean's dad was the president of one of the countries. I don't remember. Oh my god, who was the ambassador guy? Who were the ambassadors? Oh my god, I'm forgetting so many people. And oh yeah, we haven't done Eustace and Excelsius. Oh my god. We've not even gotten to 100. We haven't even gotten to a third of the characters. We've only done 48. I think there's other rights. I don't think. Fuck you mean there's other rights? That's a. Fuck you mean there's other rights? Man, Rams. It's right. Who the fuck was the other right? The only other right I can think of is fucking Naruto, Ryusuke. Oh, Truce. I've got Truce. Oh my god. I could have got to start thinking of more people from the Power Justice trilogy. Okay. Oh, there's the Kisaki family, wasn't there? Okay, that gives us quite a few people, doesn't it? Oh, that was Eldoon. And then I'll give him a think. I've got AA1. Oh, there's Willpowers from talking about Samurai. And then Cody Hackins, is that his name? Yeah, Cody Hackins. Penny. How the fuck do you spell Nichols? That's how you spell it, Penny Nichols. Who turned up again in Investigations. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who the fuck was that? Grossberg! That's what I'm thinking of. That was Mia's mentor. Marvin Grossberg. Yeah. Who else was in AI? Who else was in the first turnabout? There was Phoenix. The fucking judge. That gives us so many fucking people. And also I won't get any more people because I haven't played Versus. I'll get like who? Layton himself, Herschel Layton. That's like it. And like Luke, but I don't know Luke, but like I don't know his last name. There's the judge, there's London Judge, the Labyrinthian Judge, the other London Judge that's in British Attorney. Literally got British Judge and London Judge. They're both London judges. Okay. And then Crime. And then wait, did this give us and then the judge's brother, did this give us what's his fucking face? Oh, what's his name? He shows up in Great. Yes, it gave us Jigoku. Okay. I can't think of anyone that's in the first turnabout. I'm gonna be so honest. Who the fuck else was in the first turnabout? Because it was Phoenix, Mia, the judge, Larry, Cindy. Oh, there's the Payne brothers. Where's the Payne? Gasp and Payne. And like we'll give us his ancestor. Ouchie, yeah. He gave us our ancestor. Who else was in? Who's the last person that was in AA1? Oh, was it the bellboy? Yes, it was the bellboy. Oh no, he was in AA too. He was in AA1 too. He was in Psssttt Sisters. Who was the fucking... Oh my god, we're fucking thinking about the murderer who... What's his name? Saw it. Are you saw it? Saw it? There we go, Frank saw it. Oh my god. Okay, I have 70 so far out of 309 minutes left. Okay, that's all the first 2 cases done. 3, that's Turnabout Samurai. With Penny, Cody, what's her face? Oh my god, I can picture her face clearly. It's the fucking murderer. And then we've got the victim as well. Okay, let me think. Murderers. There was... Oh my god, why am I drawing up a blank of names? Oh, there was Acro. And then there was his brother. What the fuck is his brother's name? Oh my god. Regina does the berry, so Regina and her dad. Yeah, Regina Berry, Russell Berry. That's in T3. We still haven't done all the defense attorneys. And we haven't done all the detectives. Oh, what's his face? The Phantom. Can I just put the Phantom? Yes, Bobby Fulbright. Will allow us to do Fulbright as like the actual real Fulbright. Wait, does he class the Phantom as like 2 separate characters? Wait. AA5. Why is it just show 4 and 5 into these characters? These two the same things. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I'll be your guide? Yeah, I'll be your guide. Then there's Amara and Rafa Quran. Rafa Quran, and I think he already gave us one of the Qurans of Quran. Did he give us Quran? I don't think he did. I think he gave us one of the Qurans already. Oh yeah, that's Nano as well. That's Amara. Same person. Oh my god. Okay, we have... Okay, I'm just gonna pause it to... Okay, I'm just gonna pause it just so I can think of more characters. I mean, this is kind of cheating, or whatever. You don't know. Resume. Okay. A4. Oh, that was the... Troop Gramere. Okay, that gave us quite a few characters, because I would have given it... What's his face? The guy that was like kind of retconned in. What's his face? Oh my god. He was like the TV show host. He was retconned in. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Who else do we have? I don't remember victims that well, so we're just gonna lay off victims for now. I still can't remember her name from Turnabout Samurai. Let me have a look. I don't fucking care, Curries, about that fucking ad. Jesus Christ. Wait. His last name's Dingling. Yeah, Sean and Ken. I don't remember his pseudonym, but he was like the murderer. I want to try and get like 100, so we've got a third. We have not done a whole lot on Grace Sunny. Oh, Asa Sheen. Then there was Iris Wilson. Jen and Iris Wilson. And then there was... Oh my god. Oh, there was Barack Zeeks, Van Zeeks, Brad Van Zeeks, and Clint Van Zeeks. Who is Iris' real dad. And then there's what's Gina Lestrade. Yeah, Gina Lestrade. Oh yeah, we talked about it before. Oh my god. Saseki Natsume. And there was... What the fuck was his cat called? What the fuck was his cat called? I'm just losing the fucking head, I don't give a shit. What the fuck was his cat called? So I want to get to like 100. I don't know why, but I want to get to 100. Oh my god, I do not remember victims at all. Okay, Solomon Starbuck. There was Clay, I can't remember his name. What the fuck is his name? Clay something, he was Apollo's best mate. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! A13, that was Turnabout. A13 was Turnabout Samurai, A14 was Turnabout Goodbyes. Hammond! Remember Hammond, that was the guy that was killed in Turnabout Goodbyes. Rise from the Ashes. There's Angel. I don't remember her name. Angel something. And then there was the guy that was dressed up as a cowboy. His brother died or was murdered by Joe something. I'm horrible at remembering last names. And then that's Rise from the Ashes. A12 is the Lost Turnabout. The guy... Oh my god! What's her name? There was the guy that thought the yellow glove was the bananas. There was Maggie Bird. Fuck. Maggie Bird. And then there was her boyfriend who was the victim, who I don't remember his name. Any other... There's the... Oh my god, wait, who was the guy who was the Lord Chief Justice? Oh my god, what was his name? What the fuck was his name? Oh my god, there's so many fucking characters. I have 2 minutes left to think of 6 characters. Oh my god. Buckley? I said that last name? No, and why the fuck have you just said welcome back to chat room? That has made me nervous. OBS. Oh my god, we have 1:45. Okay. A2 was Reunion Turnabout. Reunion and Turnabout. The doctor guy asked us to go with him. Oh, Lot of Heart. That's a character. Who always comes up. There's Doctor Guy, I don't remember his name. What's his name? Last name like Gray? Turner Gray. Fucking remember it. I thought his name was like last name was Grayson, but no, it's Gray. I don't remember much about Reunion and Turnabout. I'm gonna be so fucking honest. Oh, there's Sister Bikini. Oh, the Hawthorne sisters. Hawthorne. A23 was Big Top. A24. I don't remember 24. I don't remember what 24 is. Oh, that's Thelma Turnabout. That's my favorite killer in it. That is my favorite killer in it. I don't remember his name. And I'm gonna be so pissed off when I remember his name, but I just don't remember it at all. A31. Cinematic Memories. I don't remember the guy who was killed. AA32. I don't fucking remember it at all. AA33 was the other. Mia-centric one. Oh my god. I'm pausing it. Wait. Okay, was even meant Mia-centric one. There was Bridge to the Turnabout. There was Bridge to the Turnabout, which was 5. I don't remember 4. Fuck, I don't remember 4. Oh wait, that was Recipe, wasn't it? Armstrong. Armstrong. Spell. Armstrong. Okay. What the fuck was his name? What the fuck was his name? I'm gonna be so pissed at myself when I remember the killer from Farewell. I'm gonna be so honest. Just resume. Let it just route. Okay. Okay, let's see. Jack Hammer! Oh, I forgot. Can't believe I forgot Andy Oldbag. How did I forget? Salmonella. D. Vasquez. Manuel? I don't remember who the fuck that was. I'm gonna be so honest. We've got Polly Jenkins. How could I forget Polly? And then Yanni Yogi, that was Polly Jenkins was Yanni's fiance. Bruce Goodman. No, I always remember that. Angel Starr. Her last name's Starr. And then the Joe Dart killings. And then Jake Marshall, Neil Marshall. Jake was the cowboy guy. Neil was his brother. Mike Meekins. He's a forgettable character in my eyes. Dustin Prince was Maggie's boyfriend. Richard Wellington was the killer. Eeny Meeny. How could I forget Eeny Meeny and Mimi Miney? And then there's Director Hottie. Fuck that guy. Benjamin Woodman. He's the puppet guy. Matt and Guard. That's the guy I was thinking of. Matt and Guard. And then Juan Corrida was the killer. How can I forget Adrian Andrews? I literally have a keychain of Adrian that I ordered off Etsy ages ago. Shelley the Killer, absolute icon in my opinion. Doug Swallow, Kane Bullard, forgettable. The Delights are. How can I forget those two? Those two are a delight. Luke Atme, Auckland Elk, and then Lisa Basil. Those two worked at the same company. Victor Kudo, the pervert. So many fucking perverts in this fucking series, man. And then we've got the kind of Verinis. I would not have remembered how to spell their names. I'm gonna be so honest. Sister Iris. Why did that not come up when I typed in Hawthorne? Because Iris is Hawthorne, okay. Olga, Ollie. I'm gonna be so honest, I forgot about Olga. And I forgot about Palmeractus, even though his name is like a pun. It's malpractice. Wesley Stickler. I forgot about that guy. Forgot about Alita. Kind of forgot about Mackie. Roman Latus. That's a security guard, isn't it? And then Diane Crescent. I forgot about that guy. Fair Mission. The Missions. I forgot about the Missions. Gonna be so honest. And then Spark Bushel. Oh, that guy, man. How could I forget Juniper? And then there's Candace Arms, Ted Detonate, Damien Temmer, the Temmers. Forgot about the Temmers. Oh yeah, forgot about the Rex Cubie, and then Jinx. Phineas Filch. Oh, that's that guy that I thought was inspired by a character from somewhere else. Florent LaBelle. Forgot about that guy. Constance Core. Oh, that was the teacher that was killed in Academy. I didn't even think about Academy. I'm gonna be so honest. Even though that's like my favorite. Favorite case from Dual Destinies. Robin Newman, Hugh O'Connor, Miriam, Aristotle, Clay Terran, that's his last name. And then got Yuri Cosmos. Should have been a woman. I'm just gonna say it. Ponko Clonko. Her last name was Buckler. I was so close with Buckley. I just changed one fucking letter. Norma, Herman Crab. Forgot about those two, I'm gonna be so honest. Pat Roll. I don't remember that guy. Peace, love, and understanding. Man of Mystery. He's a man of mystery to me. And then we've got the twins. Roger Rettins, that's the guy I was thinking of. That's the guy I was thinking of from Troop Grimmere. Trust in me, believe in me. And then their kid, who I don't remember the name of, I'm gonna be so honest. That's Arabelle. Forgot about that's. Parades a lot. Bucky. Oh, the Tornadoes as well. I'm gonna be so honest. I was not. I forgot about Shamspur as well and Hairbrain. I'm gonna be so honest. I was mainly thinking about the original trilogy and like the first few cases of the Apollo Justice trilogy, and not any other game. I'm gonna be so honest. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break during the ad, and then we'll get back to building. So yeah, the ad is starting soon. It'll be like 5 minutes. So yeah. I have returned, and I think it's time to actually get back into building properly. Let's just build up like these sides, yeah, because I think they need a bit of building up. I think does this look alright? I think it just needs a little bit more like detail probably. So yeah, I think it just needs more detail. I did so bad on that quiz, man. I think that if like I wasn't under like such like a time pressure, I would have done better. And we'll come back from the ad, by the way. But I feel like if I wasn't under like such a time pressure, then I probably would have done better. Because I feel like I had a really shit way of going about it. I feel like I should have just done it like case by case and actually try to remember which case was which. But I didn't. I just fucking didn't. But yeah, I don't know how to do this bit here. But yeah, I feel like if I wasn't under like the 20-minute time pressure, then I probably would have done better. Wait a minute, let me have a look. Ace Attorney. Oh wait. Guess all Ace Attorney characters, no time limit. Is this one? Maybe this one. Oh, that's for just the trilogy and is it's on 98 characters in the trilogy, in the original Phoenix Wright trilogy. Okay, is this one all characters? This one is Investigations, Apollo Justice, and Phoenix Wright. Should I try this one? Yeah, wait, can I start this quiz, please? It's taking like 20 fucking years to fucking Lord. Jesus Christ. Start quiz. Oh shit, wait, 10 minutes. Wait a minute. Untimed. Oh, okay. Untimed. I can do untimed. Okay. I can do untimed. Okay. I need to fucking just shrink that down. There we go. Okay. So. Why is it so out of place? So, murderer / witness in kind of a big top. That is. Oh my god. That was. Oh wait, if I go. Acro, can I go that? Oh, that's Acro. Acro. Witness. Defendant in fine time out. Oh, can I just do your guy? Alright, do I have to put fucking... Oh my god, I can't. Wait, can I just put... Can I do it any order? Yeah, I can. Okay, I just have to do 4 names. Okay. Who's the victim in General Airlines? I don't remember. I don't remember his name. I remember he was the one that was buying all the art and shit. Okay, this is a lot more harder. This is a lot harder even. Hello, Justice. Athena Sykes. Oh, did I do my side? No. April, May, red, white. Lisa Basil. Do I have to put no correct answer? Oh, I don't have to put the apostrophes in. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Rafa Corrine. Rafa Padma Corrine. That's spelled correctly. That's spelled correctly. Rafa Padma Corrine. Wait. Can I put... Oh, what was... Nina. There we go. Map on guard. Army Faye? Is that... Okay, Army Faye... Not a character in this one, apparently. Let's go with... I just do this one. Lana Sky. Emma Sky. Plum Kitaki. Walkie Kitaki. How the fuck do you spell Walkie? Walkie Kitaki. I don't remember the dad's name for the life of me. Demon Gant. Okay. It's just only one. We haven't done Larry Bots. We've got Winston Payne. That's not his boy's name. Oh wait, Winston Payne. And then Gaspin Payne. And then Miles Edgeworth. And then it's that Gregory Edgeworth. Gregory Edgeworth. Can't spell, apparently. No, correct answer, okay. Oh, Yanni Yogi. Robert Hammond. And then we've got I'm just doing this randomly. I'm gonna be so honest. Francisco von Karma. Francisco von Karma. Manfred von Karma. Clavier Gavin. Christoph Gavin. Can't spell. Trucy Wright. Simon Blackwell. Oh, I said this was investigations as well, wasn't it? First well. Wait a minute. Is this investigations as well? Yeah. Verity Gazelle. That's how you spell it. Yeah. That's how you spell it. That's how you spell. Is this just like a random... Oh, this isn't all the characters in Phoenix Wright. Oh wait, is this just Phoenix Wright, Apollo Justice, Investigations 1? Okay. What's the name? Rita Tonino? No. Rita Tonino. No. Wrong name. I feel like I should get into building. Back into building, but no. You know, we'll give up and continue building. Because I feel like we can do another stream where I guess Ace Attorney characters. We can do another stream on that. But yeah, we can do another stream on that. But I feel like if I start doing them now, we'll be doing them all night. And I'm gonna get some sleep, guys. I unlike my mods, I actually have a decent sleep schedule. I'm slandering my mods, but like, it's fair fucking slander, okay? It's fair fucking slander, okay? My mods, for fact, they don't sleep. Okay. Let's see. What I could do actually is grab some dark oak slabs. And try and make this look like decently detailed. So yeah. I should really try and memorize all the Ace Attorney characters again. Because the thing is, like, I knew a decent amount of them, obviously, last year when I was fucking playing the games, right? I've just forgotten them all because I don't really interact with, like, Ace Attorney fans as much as I used to. And I can't bother doing an extension. I'm not gonna lie, this is just, like, this is a kind of shit build, I'm not gonna lie. But this is just me, like, kind of, like, trying to experiment a little bit, you know? But yeah, I don't really interact with, like, other Ace Attorney fans as much as I used to last year. And I really wish I interacted more with other Ace Attorney fans, that's the thing. I just don't. Yeah, I just really don't, for whatever reason. I just don't. So it's like I just like kind of forgotten like a lot of Ace Attorney related shit, you know. So yeah, I feel like the sides of it look very square, but like my brain cannot decide on how to like actually detail it, you know. So yeah, how about I try and okay, where's the middle on this? 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 2. Okay, this is like the middle here. Okay, so I'm gonna put like a little window here. Pull that out. Yeah, put a little one of these type of windows here. Should it go further down? I think it should go further down. Actually, like one thingy down. Like one more like level down. You know, like kind of on this level. Let me get fucking through, please. Thank you. Okay. There we go. And then, maybe if I kind of decorate the outside of it with, what if I put the outside of it, not with terracotta, but like with, no, not with planks. Do that. And then do this. I don't want to use dark oak trapdoors though. I don't know. Do that. I need to sneeze. Bless me. Okay. I'm not a great builder. I will admit. I think the thing is, if I'm like doing something outside of stream, my builds outside of stream though are typically like better though than my builds like on stream. That's the thing. That's the fucking thing though. I tend to make a lot like better builds like outside of stream compared to like on stream. So yeah. So yeah. Pull that out. Yeah, I tend to do a lot. Yeah, I tend to do a lot like better builds like outside of stream compared to like on stream. And how did I like pull this out? Gonna put slab there, and then maybe no, I'll put an actual full block there. And then if I put slab there. Okay, what if I put like stairs here? Okay, I think that looks alright if I just maybe pull that around. Okay, that looks alright. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking replicate that though. Oh wait, I can just do this. And then that slab's on the bottom. Which, yeah, that doesn't look right. Unless I put like, unless I do this out of stairs actually, to cover up that bit and then just make these into corner ones. Okay, yeah, that looks a bit better. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Put that there. Instead of like actual slabs, we put stairs right here. Okay, and then put that there. Put the slabs there, and then that there. And then do we pull the slabs forward on the top of it? No, I don't think so. I need to make this in the corner as well. I don't think so. And then we put now this here. I'll move these back a bit, back a block. Okay, yeah, that looks a bit better. I'm just gonna go from here and move these ones back a block. And then put those ones there. And then what I'm gonna do is maybe, I'm gonna put that there and have that act like a pillar. And maybe have that like transition into, have this here that I need to put at the bottom here that I haven't even like fucking thought about. Yeah. Switch that like that. It's getting late, guys. It's like 5 to 11 at night, so I want to probably end stream relatively soon-ish. So yeah. I feel like though the last time we did this, it took us like an hour and a half to like make like a decent amount of progress. To be fair, on the last stream I think we were also rushing on that one. So yeah, rushing to finish it. I need to put that there. No, I'm not gonna try and over detail that one. Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fully detail that one. I feel like I should have started from like the terracotta bit and then like use that as like a framework for this, but no, I started the other way around, and I feel like it doesn't look great because of that. If I just do that, if I just do it on the other side as well, is that the right size actually? Should be 4 on each side. No, that one's a little bit small. I'm gonna, you know what, no, extend it out 1 block on each side on this side. And then what I'm gonna do is pull out these bits. Pull out those bits maybe. Pull it out fully. Just pull it out fully. I feel like, yeah, I've definitely like done too much for this. I've definitely done this like the wrong way around for like how I build shit, and I don't think it looks right. I'm gonna be so honest. So yeah, I don't think it looks right to how I want it to look. I'm gonna be so honest. But fuck it, I guess. Fuck it, I guess we balling. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think this looks how I wanted it to look. So yeah. Do that and just pull that up there. Replace those with green terracotta. Maybe just pull that one up like that. Makes it look a bit better. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to like overcompensate in a way. I don't know how to make this look any better. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing too much, you know? I need to watch some fucking building tutorials, man. I feel like I just need to go back to basics, because I remember doing a stream like a little while ago where I was just learning gradients, and I think that stream turned out all right. I remember that turned out all right. And we did that on the creative server, so I kind of want to do that now. Actually, this doesn't look too bad now that I've added a bit of like detail and stuff, you know. So I don't think it looks too bad. Yeah, I think it looks okay now. And we haven't actually used the flower and azalea leaves, actually. Because I was kind of planning to use those for the windows, but then I was like, nah, I'm not going to use them for windows. I don't know. The flower and azaleas are honestly a last minute thought. I'm going to be so honest. So, yeah, I don't know where to put these. Maybe put these like here on the walls, maybe. I think that looks alright. You know, that looks alright. That doesn't look too bad. Wait, I'm just gonna ignore like the entrance to the stairs for now. Okay. Put that there. Put this on here. Okay, I need to do something with this, ideally. So maybe if we use walls and then have them like transition into the stairs. Oh, actually that looks alright. That looks okay, I guess. And if we leave room for like a bit of window, so maybe leave like 4. Leave 4. Or maybe if we leave like 3. I don't want it to be like too even. You know? I think if I do it like that. If I do it like that, I think that'll look a bit better. Put that there. That kind of. We'll come back to it. We'll just come back to it. Let me just. For this one, I think what I'll do. We'll come back. But yeah, we'll come back to that bit. For this one, we'll put. How about we put slabs? like here. And then we just have the walls. Now what looks better? I think honestly, maybe if we use the fences like that and then have the walls at the bottom. So yeah, that's going there. And then maybe what I'll do is do this. No. Honestly, just keep it like this. Should I keep it like that? What stairs? I'll change these to stairs. And then I can just plop something on there and call it a day. Like I can put that and that. You know, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm just like here to vibe, you know. Yeah, I'm just here to vibe, honestly. Oh wait, what if I put this one like in the middle? Would that look alright? No, I think that looks too big. How about if I put it back to this? I think I might prefer this one, actually. I think I might prefer that. Nothing has to be like symmetrical, perfect, like all the time, you know. You know. What's that? Actually, 4 actually. Oh shit. Nope, wrong thing. I love how I said I wanted to use the shelves at some point, and I just haven't used the shelves. Honestly, this looks okay, I guess. Maybe if I use mossy stone to kind of wrap around the build, maybe that'll look alright. Or like I do this to make it look okay. I think this might make it look a bit better. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm gonna be so honest. Been trying to be a decent builder for fucking ages, and I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know shit. Okay, I'm no green. Okay. It's this bit that I think looks a little bit flat. I mean, obviously we could use trapdoors, we could use shelves, whatever. And it's like this bit that also looks a bit flat. So maybe I'm using times a day. It's always been day. Stone stairs. Should I use the stairs? Or we can use the dark oak stuff. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe if I use slabs under here. I think that looks okay. I think that looks okay. If we just put like a block there, and then stairs there, and then that needs to be pulled out one more. If I just pull this around back like here, do that, put a stair there, slabs there, that there, that there. I think that looks okay. I think that looks okay-ish. So what do I do? I put stairs there, there above the walls, and there, and then not there, there, and then right there. Then I put slabs in right here and there, and then the actual proper bricks. And then I think what I'm gonna do is put in the stone walls, and then put the fences in between that as like supports, and then maybe have that oak fences coming down from just this middle bit, really. Maybe have them like maybe have them across like these. Have them in this bit here. Obviously, it's not like proper symmetrical, but it's fine. It's good enough. It's good enough, honestly. It's good enough, honestly. So yeah, let's go to the other side. So it was just fences, like this middle bit. And then fences in the walls on these. Oh no, it was on this bit here. I think I should put them on like the corner bits. I know it'll probably make it look a bit more square, I guess. But unless I put it on that one on that side, and then on this side put it like here. Okay, yeah, I think that looks better. So yeah, on that side that stays there. Yeah, I've done it on that side as well. Okay. Okay. And then maybe if I do another one of these bits up here, up each side, I think, will that look okay? I'm not entirely sure, actually. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if that will look okay. I guess maybe I get rid of that, and then I just like I don't know, put slabs there, or like I don't know like I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm gonna be so honest. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. We're just going with the flow. I go with the flow like all the time, and sometimes builds look better for it. Sometimes builds look a whole lot fucking worse. So yeah, I don't think this one. I'm gonna end stream here, so let me just shove these away. Because I genuinely am tired. I'm a bit tired, and I want to go to bed soon. I don't think this build looks entirely bad. I feel like it could be improved a whole lot more, but like I think that like some parts of it look good. Like I think like a lot of this part of the roof looks okay. And like this, like these bottom bits here look okay-ish. I think there's like a bit of like some other like kind of like techniques, I guess that's how you could call it, that like I could use in other builds that I've like I could expand upon in other builds. But yeah, this is like literally this. Most of the time when I'm building, it takes me like 3 or 4 hours to like build something. Like I take much longer when I'm building outside of stream compared to like on stream, because usually I tend to stream like 2 to 3 hours. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is take a couple of screenshots. Take 2 screenshots, so I could put them in a thumbnail. Oh shit. fucking Canva's a fucking dickhead. Let me put my files to get those screenshots. But yeah, fucking Canva's like a dickhead, and was like, oh yeah, we're gonna make AI generated fucking VTubers. So now I am not using Canva. Luckily, I have access to Photoshop. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know how long that's gonna fucking last. Well, I know how long that's gonna last. Until the end of my bachelor's. I should have started using Photoshop sooner. But yeah. Hi Ali! Hello! You literally came in at like probably one of the worst times. I'm gonna be so real. I am literally wrapping up stream right now. I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. I hope you're doing alright as well. How are you doing? How are you doing, Ali? I can probably stay for another few minutes or so. But yeah, Canva. Like, I'm doing well. I'm glad. But yeah, Canva, which is what I usually use to make the thumbnails for my VODs on YouTube. They were like, oh, we're gonna make AI generated VTubers. And I was like, oh, why? Like, I knew they were doing something with AI, didn't know fucking what. And then they're like, oh, AI generated VTubers. And I was like, why? Why? So yeah, I think for the foreseeable future I'm gonna use Photoshop for a bit, because Canva, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. the ways to kill you on site is to allow people to use the feature to make AI generated thumbnails. Not thumbnails, AI generated. Well, they're doing AI. I think they're doing AI generated like stuff as well. Other AI generated stuff. That's not just VTubers, but yeah, yeah, that's a dumb way to kill off your site. So, yeah, so yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go and raid on out. Let's see who is live. I kind of want to raid someone new. So let's just have a look. See. We're gonna raid someone from the small stream of Discord. Let's see. Let me see if this person is still live. Oh, looks like they are. Let me see. Stupid ads. Okay, we are gonna go raid a bus full of buns who is playing a bunch of horror demos. Let's see. Try and check. Doesn't look like they have the pronouns in the about me section. Okay, but this person is currently playing the Habromania demo, which I played on YouTube a little while ago. Not a little while ago, but like the day after it released. Yeah, currently they're playing the Habromania demo. They have a few other demos lined up to play, as it looks like. So yeah, go enjoy their stream. As always, my other socials are in About Me section, Twitch commands, and the description on YouTube if you're watching over there. Hope you've enjoyed, and go enjoy a bus full of buns stream. And yeah, looks like they're getting towards the end of the Habromania Devil. Why do I keep saying devil? Habromania demo. So go enjoy all the demos they have lined up. And yeah, bye guys. Bye.